Hey guys, it's Marco with Marco's Home Garage. We're back with the Rav4. One thing I want to improve on this car are these windows. I don't know how easily you can see this, but it's got some really old like purple tint on them, and the tint is peeling and just makes the appearance of the car not what it should be. So today we're going to be working on getting these windows as pristine and clean as possible. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with a steam cleaner today. Got our Bissell Steam Shot Deluxe. Actually, we had this for years and it got recalled. So we sent it back for the recall, and they sent us a new vacuums or a new steamer, which is pretty cool. So make sure you're using distilled water only in these types of steam cleaners, or else you will have yourself a clogged steamer from all the minerals and gunk. Instructions say 6.6 ounces max. You don't want to overfill these. These are under pressure. Okay. Plug this in. Got our light on, and we'll give it 5 minutes to heat up, and we'll start steaming. All right, our Bissell's heated up, and now we're just going to heat up the surface, hopefully to melt the glue. There's 2 layers to tint. I just did the driver's side. It looks great, but I noticed that when you peeled one layer off, there was another layer of like sticky glue underneath. So I'm kind of hoping this melts the glue and it makes it easier to peel things off. Okay, we got it started. Let me show you what that means. So we've got it right there, just slightly peeled. So now I'm going to follow it with the steam, and that should make this a lot easier than if I try to do this cold. It'll keep ripping here. See that glue underneath? I don't know if you can see that through the glass. It's kind of hard to see, but there's glue underneath here, and I ended up scraping it with on the driver's side with a razor blade and no steam. So I'm gonna try the steam. I think it's gonna make it a lot easier. But I mean, look how great that looks. Oh my God, that's clean. How rewarding. Okay, this second layer is a little more stubborn. So what I'm doing is getting the razor blade, and just be careful not to scratch your glass. And I'm putting the razor blade under this kind of glue tint, and then I'm spraying and following the razor blade, and it'll peel off. Comes off slowly, but you just gotta sit there and be patient with it. And it's not always going to come off in big chunks either, so. But hey, better than nothing. You just keep working on it. Eventually the whole window will be clear. I'm really concerned about a clean edge. I like that black line to be as clean as possible. From the outside, I think it gives the car a good look. So, scraping that off. Careful not to scratch the glass. All right, that looks great. Let me show you. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for in that bottom edge there. I still have to clean the outside, but there's no tint and no glue. So that's what I'm looking for, and now I can, now that this bottom half's done, I can come over here and then work my way up. All right, we're gonna need another refill. Here's a clip of me doing the driver's side window last week and getting a quick visit from the peanut gallery. Now that's looking good. So our next step, we're going to take some Goo Gone, put a liberal amount on some paper towel, and a paper towel has just the right abrasiveness to get off any of the excess glue or imperfections that were left on by the tint. So, and this is going to be a liberal coating. And what I'm going to do is just let it sit there for a few minutes. Let it sit. Let any glue kind of dissolve. And this stuff's supposed to be surface safe, but try not to get it on all your plastic. So we'll let that sit for a minute or two. Okay, now that it's sat for a minute, just take your razor blade. just go by like you're mowing a lawn. That'll help it dissolve excess glue. Beautiful. All right, we can start wiping this down. And you'll feel it if it's not clean, or it's not, if all the glue and the tint is not off there, you could feel it, but this feels really smooth. So we'll take a clean microfiber towel now. Say that 5 times fast. Just wipe it down one more time. Let it absorb a little bit. Oh yeah. Now it's coming out good. I haven't even done the outside yet. Look at that, how beautiful. Clean. Looks so good. When I finally do the detail video, everything's gonna pop, mostly because of these windows. Okay, now let's go wipe off the outside window with some regular Windex. And then we'll do the inside with Windex. You get the final product. Wow, look at that. Does that not look beautiful? What a difference. All right, then the final step, we'll take some more paper towels and just do the inside with some Windex. Just get that final pop. Oh, yeah. Oh, same spot. And look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful that looks compared to before. Here's a quick before and after. I'm so impressed. That is just perfectly clean. There you go, guys. Beautiful window. Little by little, we're restoring this RAV4. Look at how good these windows look. They look new. Man, I'm so impressed. That glue gun really got off any of that excess glue or the little bits of tint that were still stuck on. So I'm really happy with the job. So if you wanted to know how to get really old, stuck on, disgusting peeling tint off your windows, watch this video. If you did, leave me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you're working on a project similar to this. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.